My name's Kevin Little. I've been a swim coach with Nova for 9 years. I grew up in Irvine and still here. Having grown up in Irvine and kind of a little bit closer to the current culture, I can kind of understand a little bit more what the swimmers are going through, because a lot of when you get into school is, hey, this is what you need to do to get to this school. It's always very result oriented. So they already get so much of that from other places that when I talk to them, I try and make it less about that and more about process. You need to judge yourself on your own scale. And really the only person who knows whether you did that is yourself. And if you do this in swimming, hopefully you kind of take that mentality and apply it to school and apply it to any activity you do. There are some kids who are just there, and it's very common, especially the older they get, is they lose interest in swimming. And honestly, I'm okay with that. I could always give out punishment and everything like that, but I think that kind of makes them externally motivated, which I don't think is a long-term solution. It might fix that one practice, but I need to get them internally motivated because there's not always going to be somebody there to get on them. So I am totally willing to let them fail. I'm okay with that. I don't know if everybody in today's society is okay with that, but sometimes you have to fail in the short term for long-term gains.
We did have to do, though, people getting in on time, and if they didn't, they would have to sit out. So it kind of is tailored to each group each season in terms of what we do, just kind of depending on what they're good about and what they might not be good about.
A lot of the stuff they like, I still like. I guess anime is pretty big right now. I'll watch some anime, everything like that. I watch, shows and everything. I kind of keep up with current culture, like I know the BTS or whatever. Now, do I watch everything that they watch? No, because some of it I don't get, like these YouTubers, and I'm like, why would you watch somebody play a video game when you could play a video game? But, there is some overlap in the stuff that I would enjoy that they also enjoy. And I think, when you get that kind of connection with a coach to a swimmer, that kind of makes them more invested too. When they come to the pool, it makes it a place they want to come. They feel, comfortable talking with their coach, comfortable talking with their peers. Ultimately, we just want to create a place where, hey, kids like coming here, kids enjoy coming here. And that's the environment we try to foster.
So we have 4 gears, okay? And I'll turn the music up and down as we go through based on what gear we're on. 1 is easy kick, 2 is at about 70%, 3 is at 80%, 4 is at all-out effort. I think the playlist is like 22 minutes, okay? But it's kind of similar to like those spin rides, so some a little different. And so the younger kids got like the pop playlist. So it's like there's Harry Styles, Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, Taylor Swift, BTS. These guys, they'll get EDM. It is EDM, but it is not Alan Walker. It's better than Alan Walker.
I don't get paid poorly by whatever means, but I'm not going to be, whenever it happens, booking a flight like to the moon or whatever. If I'm alive when that happens, based on my salary, I live comfortably, but I'm not going to be ever like exorbitantly rich. But I do what I do because I like doing it, and that's what matters more to me. Is because you can make all the money you want and be as successful if you want, but if you don't enjoy doing it, kind of what's the point? I'd rather be happy with what I do and enjoy what I do versus, everything's about a result. I don't think there's any big advice that I would give my past self from like a philosophical sense or that I regret anything, but from a strictly superficial sense, maybe, hey, put a lot of money into Amazon, put a lot of money into Apple, that kind of stuff. But in terms of like living my life, I am happy and content with the person I am today. And so I never look back and thinking I wish I could change something big, because then I don't end up being who I am right now. Swimming helped shape who I am today, and I want to take what I did here and pass it on to the next generation.